Okay, so this video was meant to find you. This is not scripted. I just started right now because I had the feeling that I need to record something. And maybe this video is a little personal to you. And this will be a harsh truth, but you need to hear this harsh truth in order to move on and grow. So let's dive right in. Something that you need to hear is that you cannot grow and expect to stay the same. Let this sink in. So if you want something more in life, if you want more success, if you want a better health, if you want better friends, a better partner, you cannot expect to stay the same. When you want something higher in life, you need to do something. So take action. And I know it always feels scary because if you really want something bigger in life, you have to make space for it. And this means leaving a job that doesn't fulfill you, cutting the contact to people that are not good for you, starting new things and implementing new habits into your daily life, doing the uncomfortable things. I know how hard it is to cut the contact to people, to leave friendships, relationships, but you need to do this. And this is about self-love and self-respect because you know that you deserve more. And when you finally acknowledge that and say to yourself, I want more, I want something better because I deserve it, you need to make room for the better friendship, the better job, the better partner to come in. You cannot expect to stay in the same environment with the same kind of people around you and get something else. You need to make room for it and show that you are ready. And about the feeling of readiness, I can tell you, we will never feel ready. You will never feel ready in life. But if you know deep down, because this is also something really important, you need to listen to your intuition. Your intuition tells you if a friend is good for you or not, if a job is good for you or not. If you always burn out and you feel like no one acknowledges you and you're doing everything but no one sees that and you feel so burnt out, you have a sign in yourself, the feeling of being burnt out. And you need to understand that your body is not working against you. So you should not say to yourself, oh, I'm so annoyed that I feel so burnt out. No, it's a sign from your body that you are doing something that is not good for you. You should really listen to this sign. And if this means to leave a job, you should go for it. Quit this job, leave the friendship, break up with your partner, do the things that your body tells you. And we always know what is good for us and what not. Because as an example, you spend time with your friends and instead of feeling energized afterwards, you feel super drained. That's a sign. These are not your friends. You don't need those kind of people. They suck all of your energy out and leave you empty. So we always have the signs. Our body always tells us, our mind always tells us, our intuition always tells us what is good for us and what not. Please do yourself the favor and listen to it. If you always suppress your intuition and your thoughts, trust me, it will all gather up in the back of your mind and you will feel so heavy and depressed and empty. You will not feel good. And once you start to acknowledge that those signs are there for a reason, you need to take action. And this means that you will leave the friendship that is not good for you. You will leave the job that is not good for you. And I get it. It takes a lot of courage to do that. You need to be strong to do that. But you know what? I'm telling you that you will never feel ready for quitting your job. You will never feel ready. It's not about feeling ready because you never will. You just need to do it. Just do it. If it feels scary, it's also a good sign because let's say this is a different topic, but you want to start your own business. If you would not be scared, something would be wrong, right? So having this feeling of being scared is not something bad. We should not run away from it. We should embrace it. And in this moment, when you embrace this feeling and you really jump into the cold water, you grow so much because we don't grow in our comfort zones. We are not growing when everything is nice and everything is going all right. No, we learn through hard times that maybe tear us apart for a few months. And we learn in this exact moment. So don't fear the feeling of being scared. Don't fear those hard times. Of course, you could have a hard time when you quit your job now. Could be. But in the end, end you will get more out of it because you finally did something for yourself. And let me tell you this, why should you always do everything for everyone else? This is your life and you need to do the things that are right for you. And if people around you tell you, you should not quit your job, that's not safe for you, you should go for the things that your intuition tells you. And if your intuition tells you that this job is just draining you and you want something else, then this also means that you are meant for something else and you should go for it. You are protected. Of course, you need to take action and also plan things. You cannot just quit your job and just sit there and wait. But trust me, you need to believe in it. You need to believe in yourself and better things will come your way. And there were so many times in my life where I thought, oh my God, I'm so scared. Like, I don't want to lose all of my friends. But in the end, this was the best thing that I did for myself. Because exactly in this moment, I showed God or the universe, whatever you believe in, I showed God that I trust, that I deserve something else, that I'm ready to level up. Because I think life is like a video game. There are certain levels that you will go through. And when you are brave enough to understand that it's not happening against you, it's happening for you, you also level up because you will take this step. You will leave places that don't match your vision. You will start to see the values that you have and the things that you deserve. And you will act accordingly to this. And you will level up all the time. And this is exactly when you grow into the version of yourself that you always wanted to become. My younger self would be so proud to see me sitting here right now. Trust me, she would cry probably because she would be so happy. And the same goes for you. It's not always easy. Life is not easy in this way. But somehow if you understand the rules, it becomes easy because nothing is happening against you. If you feel burned out, if you feel like the people around you are not right for you, this is a sign for you to change. And it's there for you to level up. But you need to take the action because no one else will do this for you. No one else will cut the contact with your friends or quit this job for you. You need to do it for yourself and also see it like that. Trust me, once you really take this step for yourself, you prove yourself that you love yourself. And I think this is something that we are all lacking. Like, people don't really love themselves and they just try to people please everyone or they just try to fit in and do the things that society tells them to do. As an example, go and study and stay in a job forever and just live a normal life. But what if there's something else for you? What if there's something else there for you? Another life. You don't have to fulfill society's vision for you. You should go after the things that make you happy and the things that fulfill you. Because also all of us have different unique character strengths. And in positive psychology, there's also something that is called the pyramid of needs. And it's from Maslow. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it basically says that you need to take all of the strengths that you have and use them. This is the top of the pyramid. And basically, when you fulfill this top of the pyramid, you become the happiest version of yourself because this is the top of everything. Like, the basic needs are food and a roof over your head, but if you really use your strengths and can also make a living with that, you will be super fulfilled. So go after your dreams, but you need to change in order to get something better, in order to grow. When you stay in the same environment that drains you, that uses you, you will not grow. You will just be the one that is pointing the finger on everyone else and is staying in the victim mindset. Never do this. The victim mindset is something that I see in so many people. They just sit there and they say, oh my God, yeah, my job is so bad. And oh my God, my friends are just lying to me. Oh, my partner, he's always cheating on me. I'm such a poor human being. No, you decide to stay there. That's a harsh truth. Of course it hurts. Of course it hurts to have friends that lie to you or a partner that is cheating on you. But this is your time now to take the step and make a change and say to yourself, wait, whoa, I'm worth more than that. I deserve a partner that is loyal to me and I deserve a partner that loves me. And I'm believing this because I love myself. And in this exact moment, you make room again for something better to enter your life. And then you will attract a partner that is treating you good, that is loyal to you because you set your standards. And when you set your standards and really change things, set boundaries, you can attract something that matches your standards. But if you are always the person that is just walking through life like this and just, oh my God, my circumstances are so bad, I cannot do anything about it. Okay, for some people, this might apply. If you grew up in a country where it's really hard to get education, but we live such a good life. We have the power to do things, to change things. And we should really take this power and use it and not point the finger on everyone. You have the power. You are the creator of your life. And life is not happening against you. It is happening for you. And I really like to say that life is a video game because basically it's so simple. Once you understand it, it's simple. We feel sad sometimes. Of course, we will cry. Of course, we will be angry. That's life. We are all human beings and we also need to feel those kind of feelings. But in the end, if you really see that your environment, your partner, your job is not matching and you love yourself and you say to yourself, okay, like I have come to this level now here, but I have the feeling that it's now time to go further, to go up. This means that you need to take this step, and this will come with deciding things, quitting things, standing up for yourself. This will not come out of nowhere. So if you really want to level up, you need to take this step and encourage yourself for that. Be brave enough. Don't be scared. There's no reason to be scared. If you have the feeling that you're on this level and something in you tells you, "Oh, no, it doesn't feel right anymore. It might felt right a few months ago." Okay, that's fine. But this is exactly the sign where you understand that you have grown. You get that? So basically, you were on this level and a few months ago it felt familiar, it felt comfortable, everything was all right. And now you have this feeling in yourself telling you, no, this is not the life that I want. These are not the friends that I want to surround myself with. This is not the partner that I want. This basically shows that you have outgrown this place and it's time to move on, to get a step ahead. And you need to really take the step and see the signs and love yourself enough to make the change. So my beautiful angels, this was it with the video. Maybe it was a little harsh, but sometimes it's better to see the harsh truth right away than to just speak so softly around it. And I really want to encourage you with this video because I have the feeling that many people need this video in order to get further in life. So I really hope that this video impacts you. And if it does, leave a comment and also subscribe to my channel. And we're going to see each other on Sunday with the next video. Bye bye!